Hey, what's up guys, it is Watson, and today I am doing a budget-friendly and unprofessional way of putting a weather seal on the bottom of my garage door. So the reason being that I am even doing this today is because a lot of these garages actually have a gap at the weather seal due to dry rot or them just not even being there at all. And there's a lot of gaps in between as well that's actually causing a lot of debris. And then apparently we're having the mice issue, which is terrible. I'm not trying to deal with that at all. Or the fact that the heat is getting crazy in it might help me out a little bit when it comes to insulation. Possibly. So today I have a cheap alternative because I actually tried to do this the right way with a garage door weather seal that was supposed to be here, but for some reason the track seems to be bent or something, just was not budging. It was not working at all. I even tried to use a little bit of grease, something to get it to go, not working. Today I have a different alternative, which is something that I wanted to do in the first place because it'll be a little bit cheaper, and why not? It's just temporary, fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna be here forever, so why not just make it work? And if it works, cool. If not, it wasn't that expensive to do. If you look right here, you can see all this build up right here that is from this carpet that I actually put down to kind of keep the gap closed on the garage, but it did not go all the way to the other side. So there's obviously some buildup right there, but if you can tell, it built up right here and it kind of did its job. It didn't really get on the inside. I think majority of this is actually from opening up the garage more so. But other than that, you can definitely tell in this little corner too, there's definitely a little sliver right here, and that's where everything is also getting piled up. I'm hoping that it eliminates my issues when it comes to all the debris buildup and kind of fixes my problems. So I'm gonna be cleaning this up, and we are going to be using this weather seal right here. It is foam, has an adhesive strip on it as well, and is up to 10 foot. I actually measured this before and it was about 9.5 foot, so hopefully it should give me a little bit of extra wiggle room. To clean this, I'm actually going to be using some Super Clean, this heavily used microfiber rag that I give no cares about, because guess what? It does the same thing. It's fairly dry and it's going to dry this off for me. But before I use that, I'm going to use the steel wool to get all that gunk and grime up and everything else possible. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to just spray it down a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of the steel wool. Be careful, because that is super clean and the shit will get in your eyes and you will scream. As you can see, it's getting it all off now. I see a spider running in there. I hate spiders, so I hope that thing dies pretty quick. Now, of course, we're just gonna wanna wipe this down real quick and use our handy dandy dirty microfiber rag. Try to see what we can do with that real quick. And there we go, we're all clean. Next up, we are going to get rid of this crusty, dusty carpet and get it out of here, because we ain't gonna need it anymore. And let's get rid of this, because I have faith in my abilities to make this work. Now, in order for this to work the way I am hoping it will, I would rather it be a pretty clean transaction between the garage and the ground. I am going to actually sweep all this up. So at least get like all the worst parts out of the way, because it's pretty bad. No, I do not have an air compressor in here, surprisingly. The one I did have was way too loud, and I did not want to wake every person possible on the whole block. And yes, I am sweeping this with one hand because, for one, I actually kind of do it this way anyway, and plus this is for your enjoyment, so you can at least see that I am engaging with you guys and doing all that's possible to show you guys I am actually doing this myself and not paying people to sweep for me. So now that I got this remotely cleaned up for the most part, have a little bit of debris right here, but you know, this has got to show that it works at some point. Now, first things first, we got to see, hopefully, if this thing actually is the same length, which I kind of feel like it is. Damn, that shit is pretty sticky. I guess I'm going to start with doing at least this, and for the most part, with me even being like this, because I have an incredible wingspan and should have been playing football, I can definitely tell that this is gonna work. Let's see what we got here. Let's put this on, and is this double-sided? Okay, We are good. It is not double-sided. I was about to accept my defeat and just say, video's over, it's a wrap, I'm cooked. Garage is about to be cooked. We're about to not even care anymore. So now let's get back to it. All right, we are going to start at the very back. Let's do it right there, because that's where it adhered to already before I even said yes. It is what it is. We're just gonna keep on going. We ball. Snip, snip. We are looking pretty good. Definitely tried to do it the best I could. Realistically, the biggest goal is just making sure this thing seals pretty well on the ground. All right, here is the moment of truth. Can't really tell for the most part, but I think it is doing what it needs to be doing. I think for one of the ultimate tests that I'm going to do is I still have some debris that's right here. And what I'm gonna do is just flick a bunch of this dirt in there and, you know, try to see if it will go in. All right, and moment of truth again. Boy, ain't no way, boy. That line is crispy as hell, man. See that? It ain't even inside. Now, with that being said, my OCD is starting to clock back in again. I have one more test I need to do because that wasn't exactly the worst problem on that spot of the door. It was actually, remember, the corners. Let me close this again, sweep some more debris towards the corners and see if we fixed our issue. Here, let's... For the most part, it seems like it's just stuck right there. This here. Let's get this leaf too, because it looks pretty good. This right here. Let's get that right there. See if we can get any debris in there. So far, it's not looking like it. So we're gonna see. Moment of truth. All right, moment of truth again. And it worked, dude. It worked again. Wow. And that is a wrap. Thank you for watching this video. I am pretty hyped that that actually worked because it was the cheaper route that I was trying to avoid. And of course, for some reason, the cheaper option usually kind of works for me. Not all the time, but for the most part, it works for me. Yes, if you actually like this video, please just like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just let me know if you like this, hate it, whatever. Any type of interaction is better than no interaction. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna try to do this more often.